Hey everyone, it's Ange from Ange RNY here, coming to you with my week 42 post-op update. It's December 28th today, but I did take my weight, which is Friday. I did take my weight on December 26th. I just was really busy and was at home, so I did not put out a video. So to start from the beginning, I had surgery on March 7th, 2018 in Guelph, Ontario, Canada at Guelph General Hospital with Dr. Jules Foutain-Long. My highest weight as of March 2017 was 343.6 pounds. My surgery weight was 316.4 pounds, and my current weight as of Wednesday was 230.0 pounds. So from my highest weight, that is a loss of 113.6 pounds. From my surgery weight, that's a loss of 86.4 pounds. And from my week 41 weight, that is a gain of 5 pounds. So I think we all know what happened here. Christmas. Because yeah, Christmas was Tuesday. We've been home for a week. We just come back out on the road this morning, which, like I said, Friday morning, December 28th. So, well, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon now, but so yeah, so I am not, as you can see, I'm happy, I'm not depressed, I'm not pissed off, I'm not anything, because it was Christmas. And I am not going to give myself a hard time about Christmas. Now, if I am doing things that I know I shouldn't be doing, and I'm not being healthy and whatnot throughout the rest of the year, then I know I have a problem. But whereas it may not have been so great, it was Christmas, and I wasn't going to deny myself. So pretty much, my sister-in-law made butter tart squares, and she made lemon squares, and she had some like ginger snaps, some shortbread cookies, and there was gingerbread house, and my nephew and I watched a movie one day and ate some popcorn, and yeah, plus going to my sister-in-law's house, we eat with their family. So one night they had pasta, another night they had rice. I ate very healthy the whole entire time I was home, except for a couple of days where I did have a couple of butter tart squares. And I did have, and this is over a couple of days, or like, well, 3 anyways. I had a couple of lemon tart squares. I had some cookies, you know. Again, it's Christmas. I'm not denying myself, and I'm not going to give myself a hard time for it, because it's once a year, and I may or may not do it next year. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. This year, I felt like I wanted to, and I did. So, that being said, I'm back out on the road now, and I'm going back to the way that I was eating before, because I do recognize that because I had those things, I don't feel the greatest. My body doesn't feel like it did before I went home, and I liked that feeling. And sorry for the shakiness. Obviously, we're in the transport and moving around. So, it's back to protein and very low carb. One thing I did discover too is carbs are not good for me, because there were a couple of days in there where I pretty much was protein, but I did have some extra carbs from vegetables that we ate with dinner, or well, yeah, just vegetables I ate with dinner, which put the amount of carbs that I was eating up. So, and I still gained weight, because I watched my weight the whole entire, sorry, my nose is itchy. I watched my weight the whole entire time I was home. I did weigh every day, and I watched, you know, it would go up a pound to a pound and a half per day, or whatever it was, the whole time we were home. And there was no loss on the couple of days that I was mostly protein, but like I said, I still had vegetables at dinner. So I think it very well taught me that I am not one of those people who can eat carbs, even healthy carbs, and still lose weight. I'm one of those people that needs to be very strict low carb. Now, I have stated before that that my husband and I, once we have our own house and I have a full kitchen that I'm able to cook in, that we're going to switch to keto. So that's something good for me to know, because then I can make sure that for me, my keto stays extremely low carb, you know, and when I do that, I may play with the amount of carbs that I do have up and down. I may not. I may just keep it the way that I normally do it. So who knows? We'll see when we get to that point, but it's going to be a while before we get to that point. So, but for right now, high protein, low fat and low carb is what's working for me. So, like I said, we're back in the truck and I'm going to be back to it. Actually, I'm already pretty well back to it. So yeah, so we'll see what next week brings and see if I'm right. I may not be. There may not be much difference, and that's okay. I expect it because I chose to stray, and that's okay. Because I'm also choosing to recognize that I did it. I had fun. I didn't deny myself. I had a great holiday. And now I'm going back to the way that I want to eat. So yeah. So, I'm keeping it short and sweet today. I hope everybody had a great holiday. We did. Got to spend a lot of time with family. And we had a great time. And it was really good. And it was good to be off the road for a week and just recharge a little bit. So now we're back to it, and we're going to Vancouver. So we'll be there in a couple of days, and who knows what we'll be doing for New Year's. But anyways, everybody have a great week. I will come to you next week with another update on my weight. Hopefully it's lower. We'll see. And you all take care. Have a great week. Thanks. Bye.